The woman's screams echoed through the woods as the gang laughed, tying her tighter against the cold oak. "Think you can disrespect us and walk away?" one sneered. But through her tears, she smiled, because hidden beneath the rope was a small black military-grade satellite phone. And when her trembling finger pressed one button, somewhere 800 miles away, a soldier's training alarm lit up red. His wife was in danger. Her name was Alicia Parker, a social worker from Georgia. She spent her days helping kids trapped in gang neighborhoods, offering hope where others gave up. But that afternoon, her car broke down near a deserted road. She called for help, not knowing she'd just stepped into a nightmare. A group of local gang members recognized her from court. She'd testified to save one of their victims months ago. Now, vengeance burned in their eyes. They dragged her into the woods yelling, accusing her of ruining their lives. The leader, a tattooed man named Rico, laughed as he pulled the rope tight. "Where's your hero now, huh?" he mocked. Alicia looked up at the sky, blood on her lip, heart pounding, whispering one name: Eli. Back at Fort Bragg, Master Sergeant Eli Parker was in the middle of training new recruits when a red light flashed on his encrypted device, a signal only one person in the world could send: his wife. He froze, pulse surging. The coordinates appeared on screen. "Gear up," he barked to his team, "now." Meanwhile, Alicia tried to stay calm as Rico circled her like a predator. Her wrists burned, her voice cracked, yet inside, she wasn't broken. She was counting seconds. She knew Eli's record, 11 years, Delta Force. If he got the call, he'd move heaven and earth. The gang laughed louder, pouring gasoline near her shoes to scare her. "You'd talk too much for a dead woman," Rico hissed. Alicia met his eyes. "Then you'd better make it quick," she said softly. 15 minutes later, the forest went silent. The laughter stopped. Even the birds seemed to vanish. Then, crack! One shot echoed. Rico's hand exploded in blood. Before the rest could react, shadows moved, fast, precise, unseen. Men in black tactical gear stormed the clearing like ghosts. Within seconds, 6 gang members were face down, weapons kicked away. Alicia gasped as one soldier knelt and cut her loose. When she looked up, she saw those eyes, steady, fierce, full of love. "Eli," she whispered. He just nodded, whispering back, "Told you I'd always find you." The gang lay cuffed and crying as police sirens grew in the distance. Eli wrapped his jacket around Alicia's shoulders, pulling her close. "You shouldn't have come alone," he murmured. She smiled weakly. "And you shouldn't have married trouble." He laughed softly, kissing her forehead. When the sheriff arrived, his jaw dropped. Delta Force had already done his job. As dawn broke, Eli carried her to their truck. The woods were quiet again. But as Alicia looked back at the fading scene, she whispered, "Some people think love is soft, but real love, it's a battlefield." And somewhere deep in the trees, the echo of that one phone call reminded them both. Sometimes love doesn't whisper, it roars.